Yes, a lot of other stupid stuff happened. Richie James, I really hate you. You're the new Evan Ingram. I really
Oh
despise you.
God, that's a horrible thing to be called.
He's
To be
cost us
called.
2 games in the last 3 stretches. Welcome back to another mother and son post-game show for the New York Giants on family bonding. I'm the son, this is the mother, and we want to get into this because it's very unfortunate and probably the most frustrating game of the season. But before we do that, we want you to do one very important thing for us.
First of all, we love having new subscribers. So make sure if you never have not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, and then make sure you like this video. Please take a little heart or a little thumbs up, wherever you're watching. Just click it so that it says something positive for us. And then, of course, hit the bell so you get all of the updates. Okay, let's get into this misery of a game.
It was supposed to be so simple. It was supposed to just be you run, short passes, and you also need to just kick it. Why did we do a delay of game? Why did we not call timeout? Why did we choose to go 5 yards back instead of just either attempting or going for it like they were trying to do? Coach Daboll is losing brownie points. I don't understand. Just manage the game like a normal human being. Why did you try to do a trick play that got Saquon and Richie James running into each other and then talking, not even deciding to just go run and block? For starters, hold on, timeout. This is egregious to me. As somebody who's played football, I've been told by my coach, if you make a mistake, do it 100 miles an hour. They made the mistake and stopped to talk about it instead of going to just run and lead block. They just chose to stop and talk. I'm going to assume that it was Richie James' fault because he's ruined games for us in the past.
Oh,
So
has he?
I'm going to assume that he made the wrong move and just wasted an opportunity. First of all, why was that the play call? It was 2 yards. 2. Just give it to Saquon, in between the tackles, or run it outside. Or just do a slant route. Whatever. Do anything else other than a stupid trick play. I don't understand. This wasn't supposed to happen. The last time we tied, I was 3 years old. 3.
You're just a little baby.
I don't understand what Coach Daboll is doing right now. I know people are injured and we don't have the full squad and the full lineup yet. Bellinger came back, gave us a whopping 24 yards. Why aren't we using the tight end more? The Giants thrive when we use the tight end.
It definitely has, for sure, this season, the Giants have thrived using tight.
24 yards.
Yeah.
He was targeted like 3 times. What is this offense? And then why are you trying to go for huge plays at the end? We had 1 minute and 45 seconds left.
I was so confused during those play calls, that 1 minute 45 in the overtime. I wasn't really sure what was happening.
Why are we throwing it to Darius Slayton like he's freaking Odell Beckham or someone? Why are we throwing it 50 yards to Darius Slayton like that and expecting him to come down with it? First of all, he caught it and then he chose to try to land with one arm. Just freaking fall down with the ball. Why are you trying to catch yourself and keep running? You're not a superstar. You're an undrafted free agent. That's what you are. Play like it. Play like you want to get a big contract. Stop trying to play and do stupid things. Make the big cats fall to the ground. Simple. And then we try to throw to you again. In an even worse attempt. You recovered even more. There was no point. The Giants can't make big throws. Coach Daboll, stop. We can't do it. We don't have a receiver. And that's partly because you decided not to sign the top 4 people that were available and went with Isaiah Hodgins,
that's true.
who got 1
That's
touchdown.
true.
Congratulations.
That's true.
He got 1 touchdown. 44 yards. That's what we signed. He got 44 yards and a touchdown today. 44. We signed some guy off of the bench of another team. Instead of getting a better contract of any other player, we would have owed them under $1 million, and they would have been better options. But we went with some guy who was on the bench of the Bills. They seem to just want to keep going to the Bills for their leftovers. Look what the leftovers have got us. We tied. We tied. Might as well be a loss to me. It doesn't do anything for us in the division.
It does nothing for us. It's a divisional tie. And I don't know that. I think we're done. I think we're done as far as wild card and all that.
We were done last week. I said it. It was a good run. I stand by what I said. We're done. I don't care anymore. I'm done. That's it. All hope that I had, I don't care anymore. I gotta say, I kind of hate Coach Daboll right now. I really do. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
My biggest issue right now is the fact that I watched a lot of success on the Commanders because of the failure of Giants defense to make proper tackles.
I'm tired of seeing wrong tackles. I agree.
The missed tackles, the sloppy tackles, the tackles that don't really tackle, but like just stop and they keep going. These have hurt us tremendously this season. Today in particular, the missed tackles or shitty tackles, I'm just going to say it,
You want to know something?
led to a lot of success for the Commanders.
You just sparked my memory. The missed flags. The last drive, there were 2 penalties on the same play, both against the Washington Commanders, that were not called. There was a hold on Kayvon Thibodeau trying to sack Taylor Heineke. While that happened, there was a pass interference on the offensive receiver who stopped the DB from making the play on the ball and actually held him in the process. And they didn't call either of those plays. That resulted in them tying the game. And then there was another no call the following drive.
That particular drive where they tied the game, where they did. I mean, I was sickened. I wanted to puke.
You can thank the refs. They didn't call 3 penalties. 3 penalties on that drive. I'm telling you, there were 3 penalties. They didn't call them. They never called them. The Giants never get any calls, but they call everything on us. We never get anything. Nothing. It was home field advantage, for fuck's sake.
Home field advantage, but let me tell you something. That didn't help us when Feliciano got that unsportsmanlike conduct call, which handed the advantage to the Commanders.
It's home field disadvantage. That's what I'm calling it whenever we're in MetLife. It's home field disadvantage. They don't call shit, but they call everything on us. There is no scenario in my mind right now where we could probably make it to the playoffs. We'd have to win every single game from here on out.
Yeah, and I don't think we're gonna. We're definitely not gonna win against the
4
Eagles,
of them. I don't know. It's over.
I think it's over too.
It's over. I don't think Coach Daboll should get Coach of the Year. Screw him. The way that he's coaching right now.
Agreed. I think you get Coach of the Year with consistency. You know, when you're consistent, you take the team all the way like they thought he would. I don't think he's going to make it all the way to the playoffs this year. It's not happening.
He didn't need to get Coach of the Year to make the playoffs, though. He just needed to do better than what he's doing for these last 3 games. The clock management, the lack of calling timeouts at the right time, the freaking play calls where the illegal formation is being called. There's so many illegal formations that have happened in the last few weeks that have cost us big plays and touchdowns because he can't coach that properly, apparently. Because it kept happening. He kept trying to, quote-unquote, fix it, per se, I guess, at practice. But it kept happening, where linemen are going down the field on pass plays. I've never seen a professional NFL team get called that much for that play call. It's the NFL. A lineman should know not to go past the line of scrimmage when it's a pass play. Why is our lineman always doing that? They didn't do it today, thankfully, but I was waiting for it to happen.
Oh, other stuff happened.
Yes, a lot of other stupid stuff happened. Richie James, I really hate you. You're the new Evan Ingram. I really despise.
Oh God, that's a horrible thing to be called.
He's cost us 2 games in the last 3 stretches of losses.
It's true.
He's
Richie
cost
James
us.
He is at that level where you hate him so much, you know,
I hate
you just
him.
want him off the team.
Get off the team. Get off the team. You and Kenny Galladay can go somewhere else and be trash cans together.
It was nice not to see him today. I'm glad Galladay is being kept off the field.
I hope he never walks on the field again. He doesn't deserve to. Terrible player. Awful. We got scammed. Giants fans, that's all for now. There's nothing else really to discuss. The season's over. We hope to see you in our next video where we probably will get killed by the Eagles. I hate to say it. So
it's definitely a possibility. And I don't have a lot of expectations for that game.
Right. So we hope
they look amazing.
Keep it short. Stop. This is the outro.
Sorry.
3, 2, 1. Exactly. So we look forward to see you guys in the next video, where it'll probably be Raging Filled. So, but before we do that, please make sure you like, subscribe, and drop a comment. And make sure you guys share this video with your friends. Mourn with us and grief while we get through this terrible stretch of games. That's all for now.
Giants therapy.
Take care.